Hello guys, so we're back again. What I'm trying to do now is to change this linkage of the Fat Bob to a new one. The one that I'm changing is this one, which is a part of making some of the silver parts of the Fat Bob to total blackout. So here is the part number, everything. So we checked it. It looks like it matches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this part, basically this part, and then change it to this part. And after that, I'm going to remove this silver part and change it to this one as well. Okay, to do that, first of all, what we need to do is remove this one. And we're going to have to see if this is fitting with this one. So in order to remove this one, I'm using 3x16 Allen key, because the socket basically that we wanted to use is this one. This fits here. However, the problem is that when it comes to here, this cannot be fit. So even if we do like this, it doesn't go in properly. So the best way to use it is to use an Allen key and use the Allen key to remove this screw. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this one. You may look like that it is easy to come out because I loosen it up actually. So I'm gonna remove it slowly, this one. So you need to hold it like this, so it is just pushed back. You don't scratch the cover or anything like that when you are removing it. Yeah, came out. So here is the screw. So I'll keep it there and then like that with that. I could use this this one as well for easy access. Yeah, it's very important that you just hold it like this from this side when you're removing it, so that the back there is a nut that doesn't go away. So here you go, linkage. I already removed it. So let's see if the new linkage is sort of like matching to the old one. So the logo is like that. In order to find out if it's really the match, you gotta have to see if it's matching. You can actually adjust it, so if it's really matching, you would know. You use the same screw that you remove from the other one and see if it is the same match. This is some sort of like a ball bearing inside here. And this one goes in here. Looks like same match, which is good. Okay, so I'm not gonna put this in first. It's just to check. I gotta have to remove this one. So in order to do that, I need to make sure that it is in a certain length. So before I remove this guy, I need to make sure that it is in the correct length. So maybe do that. Comes with its own screw as well. I believe this one is for the back here, front here, and this one is the back here. Let me see if this is fitting. Or is the screw that has been removed? Looks like a little bit bigger than the one which comes with it. I guess it would work. So I'm gonna try the new one anyway. So this is the part which needs to come over here. In order for us to do that, we need to remove this guy first. The screw came out. This is the one provided by the Harley for this part. There is two. I don't know why we have two. Okay. And there is a couple of washers here as well. Look about the same. So if you put it in here, this end, and then there is a O-ring and a washer. Put the washer first, and then the O-ring followed by that. Following that, you need to put this guy in. So I recommend use some grease when you're putting this one in to here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the linkage this end first before I started off the other side. It looks a bit difficult because it needs to be pushed in. Hmm? You need 11. So what I did was I hand started this part with the hand like this, and then slowly just slip it in until it get tightened. So in order to make sure there is no scratch in the new linkage, put a piece of cloth as well so that it doesn't get any scratch. So I'm gonna tighten it up, not too much, just hand tight for now, because later on I'm gonna check the torque value for this, and I'm gonna tighten it properly for the torque value later. So now the first linkage part is already there. So next one is what I'm do. I'm gonna see this one, right? So based on this part, we're gonna know based on this one. I've seen in another video that you gotta have to mark it up how this work. But I think it's in the end of the day depends on what is your level. So if you're gonna be doing that, just first put the linkage like this. So you already know where the linkage is. Based on that, now you can just set it up your shifter pedals. It's easy like this. So you can just use the shifter pedals based on that. I want to just put this one in. I saw that in the other video, the one that comes with the linkage might not work. Also, it may be true because it's a bit difficult to put it on from here. So you gotta have to be a little bit patient on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this one as well. Now this one has a washer as well. So before doing that, I'm just gonna put some grease over here, and then you take some grease. It's a bit sticky. Not too much, just a little bit of grease. This guy, so that later on it doesn't create any issues to you. Put it in. Sorry, wrong side. It needs to go on this side. Okay. And then the provided nuts and bolt comes with that. I put the bolt in here, then put it on the linkage from the back. Tighten it up from the back. First, let it hand tight it. Then you use number 11 wrench. Tighten down. And while you're doing so, you get the number 11 from the other side. Where is that? This is not number. So you need to get 7 by 16. We go for this one. Wrench 11 from the back, 11-inch wrench from the back, and then this one. Just hand tight it first, because you will have to later on tight it properly using the torque video. So now the linkage is already up, so we're gonna have to tighten up probably. I think it's okay. That's how it's supposed to be probably. Okay, the linkage is up. Now next part is we're gonna be putting this one. So now the shifter peg. To put the shifter peg, you need to figure out where is it going. So first you need to have your O-ring going in nicely, and then there is a washer. By the way, it doesn't come with this one. I think it's because Adi knows that it is already here, so there is no need for you to have it. So I mean, you can adjust it however you want. I think that was the proper adjustment just now. If it's too much, it's too high. So based on how you wish to have it, you can adjust it properly to the level that you want. So I think that is the proper level. And then you need to have, this is what has been provided with the kit, but I'm just gonna put the one which came with the kit back in, which is this one. this one. So I'm just gonna, later on what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna properly use black what do you go for this one, the black paint or something like that, and I'm gonna just, you know, do the proper one. So what I did was I sat down on the bike, I check how the levels are. So I just, you know, checked how the levels are, and then I adjusted it accordingly to my level. So I'm gonna now tighten it up. As mentioned before, no need to tighten too much. As long as it looks good, that should be fine. So there is the new linkage with the new shifter pack. It's all black now. All right, that's it.